Hi guys! Today I wanted to film a video that was girl code inspired. I didn't want it to be too much of a Q&A because I wanted it to be a chat, but I had a few questions from you guys on Twitter, so I wanted to incorporate those in the video as well. So, I am going to be doing a girl code inspired chat with a few questions imported from Twitter. Because I was laying in the bed watching Girl Code yesterday, and I had a realization. Girl Code is my favorite show of all time. So, why not film a video inspired by it? I think it's so important for girls to have somewhere to reference for, you know, their thoughts and things that happen in their lives. I think that Girl Code is the best thing ever, and I wanted my channel, or at least one of my videos in my channel, to reflect this awesome TV show. Without further ado, here's my Girl Code inspired Q&A video. So I chose one Q&A from the tweets that I received for this video, and the one tweet that I chose, have I ever been in love, and describe my first date. So I answered this in my TMI video. I have been in love a couple times, and I'm gonna speak about my most recent one. I am in love with a guy named Chris. Our first date was at a little breakfast spot in Dedham called 50's Diner, and I ordered, I think, a sandwich with fries, and obviously I remember eating fries because I had to open a ketchup container. It was one of the glass bottles that are really hard to navigate, and I grabbed the glass bottle and I like turn it upside down and I'm shaking it to get the ketchup out of it because like you can't squeeze it, it's glass. And all of the ketchup went all over my lap, and Chris laughed at me. It's so funny, he's gonna laugh at me. But yes, I was so embarrassed. I turned all red, I was sweating, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, this dude is not gonna want to be with me. I am sweating and I am a clumsy mess. But he loved me anyway. That is my answer to you, Samantha. One of the biggest topics that Girl Code talks about is beauty standards. Honestly, I think there are so many beautiful girls out there, and we all need to like stick together. We all need to go out and, you know, be powerful women and turn the world out. We need to just run it. So I don't think there are any standards. If you're a girl and you're powerful and you're confident in yourself and you're killing it, you need to just join forces with the rest of us so that we can all go out and kick butt. There are so many things out there that make girls feel like they are less than, and I want anybody who's watching this and all girls out there, you need to know that we are all beautiful and wonderful and have so much potential, and we can do whatever we want to do. So now I'm going to attach a picture of myself. I know. This is a picture of me when I think I was 11. I was super fat. I think all kids go through a super fat stage, and if you were not one of those kids, then good for you. That's awesome. So I wanted all of you to know out there that there are no beauty standards. You do what you gotta do, girl. You just go out and be Beyoncé. The next topic that is on the topics list for Girl Code is dealing with exes. This topic ranges for every person that has an ex. I don't think there is any one particular way to deal with an ex. Don't allow your ex to come into your life and change whatever foundation that you created without them. They're your ex for a reason. So make sure you go out and you keep your heels walking and you stomp all over that ex with your powerful cuteness, and you just kill it, because at the end of the day, he's your ex for a reason. The next topic on Girl Code is feeling ugly. I don't think anybody should feel ugly. I wake up every morning feeling super uggs, only because I don't know about you, but I wake up and I have like drool all on my face. I have crusties everywhere. I am nasty. I feel like I smell like a boy all the time. I feel like I look like a boy sometimes. I know the pain. I know what it feels like to think you're ugly. You gotta turn your swag on. Life is not gonna wait for you to build your confidence, girl. You gotta go out and kick butt. So this next one, I have a particular connection to. People are always talking about how I dance, and literally, I think I have the hottest dance moves on the floor. This next topic is learning how to dance when no one's watching. I am so comfortable with myself that I can do whatever I want to do and be proud of it. I think it's huge. I think dancing while nobody's watching exhibits great confidence and self-love and just being comfortable with yourself and everybody around you and everything. I think it's super important. So on that note, I am gonna just do a jig. I am gonna just do a jig for you all. The next girl code topic that I'm going to talk about is loving your boobs. So I'm just going to do a little mini shout out to Misc. She made a video the other day that really touched my heart. I think it came out like 2 days ago, and she, no makeup, bare face, got on camera, and she was just talking to her subscribers. She literally was like so open and raw, and she was like, I don't have any boobs, and I'm proud of it. I work my no boobs. It inspired me to do the same. I don't have the biggest boobs, and what I do have sags, and that sucks. I've always been slightly self-conscious about my boobs and laughed at about my boobs, and I really like actually having smaller boobs because it's a lot easier to style outfits. If I had humongous boobs, I wouldn't know what to do with them. And whoever has humongous boobs out there, you're sexy. So just work it. Boobs don't matter. The code topic that I'm going to talk about is passing gas in front of your significant other. I have a really funny story. So the first time I ever slept over Chris's house, I stayed up all night because I couldn't sleep because I had so much gas. My stomach hurt so bad that I wanted to like go home. Like it was that bad. I did not want to part. So I waited until he went to sleep, literally the wee hours of the night, like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I let out the most silent, longest fart ever, and I thought he heard it and smelled it, and I was horrified. But he didn't hear it or smell it and stayed sound asleep. And I spilled the beans in the morning because I was so embarrassed by what I did. So, moral of that story, just pass gas. If you have to fart, just do it. If you have to fart, just fart. I mean, whatever. Everybody farts. Everybody poops. Have you ever read that book? My last girl code topic is dieting and, you know, losing weight. I eat so bad. I am so unhealthy. I rarely work out. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. If it's up to me, don't be on a diet. Eat all the stuff you want to eat because life's too short not to eat cupcakes.
I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you.